Hello friends, good morning. Welcome back to another video. Sorry, I'm just like looking at myself in the viewfinder because my hair is a little crazy right now, but it's always crazy. You guys know me. Today's going to be a what I eat in a day video, kind of like vlog-ish style, because yesterday one of you beautiful subscribers had asked me to do like a what I eat in a day during a busy school day. All my school days are pretty much busy, so I thought I'd walk you through like, this is what I'm eating in conjunction with now I have class. This is what I'm eating / now I have class. It is currently 6 o'clock and I'm sitting on my floor right now because I'm going to cut this sweater into a crop sweater. I have like a crop shirt that I made a long time ago that I really like, and I'm going to cut into a crop, but that's okay. I'm currently rushing because I'm really bad at timing, and so I went to the gym this morning. I'm getting ready as I film this, but I almost didn't go to the gym this morning, but then I realized that I have a lot of stuff to do today, and it was just a back workout, so I didn't need like too much rest or too much energy. So here are some clips of that. It is raining outside and I don't have an umbrella. Pretty sure I'm just gonna show up to class drenched. Right when I got back from the gym, I started to make myself a smoothie to bring with me to class, which had bananas, spinach, frozen berries. What else? Oh, I put oats in there. I started putting oats in my smoothies so that I could add some more starch to my life, because you know, you can never have too much starch. Also just because it's a little bit more filling. And then I added in some Vegan Smart protein powder, chocolate flavor. You guys always ask me what protein powder I like to use, and I like to use Vegan Smart because it is delicious. And then I put in cacao nibs and chia seeds to thicken it up because I added too much water for blending. And now that is in a jar waiting for me to drink in my class, but I am waiting for me to get ready. I really need to leave within like the next 2 minutes. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. Like, my roommate is in the same class as me, and she left literally like 10 minutes ago. We used to walk together, but I just like don't know how to manage my time properly. So I just tell her to leave without me because I suck at getting ready on time. Okay, I'll just clip my hair there. Okay, let's see, what are we gonna wear? I don't really have too many options. Okay, so I don't know at what point this all just ended up being a voiceover, what I eat in a day video type of thing, but that's just what the rest of this video is gonna be. For lunch, I was actually just talking to my roommate, so I couldn't really talk over. And then after lunch, I just had a bunch of errands that I needed to run, and so I just figured that let's just talk over this. So anyway, lunch is, as usual, a smoothie bowl. And you know what? You guys might be thinking, this girl has a smoothie bowl all the time. But let me tell you something. How come nobody gives the average American a hard time for getting Subway every day for lunch, or Chick-fil-A, or In-N-Out? This is my thing. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's good for me. I enjoy it. I can put different things in it. It's good for me. I don't know what else I can say about that, but yeah. So anyway, this smoothie bowl consisted of spinach, frozen bananas, frozen berries, of course, a scoop of Vegan Smart protein, mostly for the taste because smoothie bowls just taste so much better with protein powder in it, especially chocolate flavored Vegan Smart. The highlight of this smoothie bowl, I'll be honest with you, is this granola, which is from Sweet Home Farms. It's a cinnamon with raisins flavor. I am a granola monster. I don't know when this happened, but I have been obsessed with granola. Granola is my gains food, you guys. Okay, what else did I put on the smoothie bowl? I put some unhulled hemp seeds. I like these hemp seeds because they're nice and crunchy, but you also get the benefits of hemp seeds. I'm also showing you this Rare Fair cherry almond clusters with cacao nibs thing because I'm using the bottom of the bag, which is basically all the cacao nibs and then some little like sprinkles of sugar, crystallized stuff. This is some kind of snack that my mom got from Sam's Club, and I ate all the almonds already. Not in one sitting. I'm not a monster, you guys, but I ate them all. And then I saw all these kind of little topping thingies that I could potentially use for a smoothie bowl left in the bottom of the bag. So I was like, you know, we don't waste over here. Then I just put a little bit of frozen berries on top because
I need to save my frozen berries. Here I am eating my granola and showing you the Sweet Home Farm granola in case you wanted to see it, try to find it, look it up on Google, buy it. It's delicious. I highly recommend. They also have a bunch of different other flavors and they come in these cute milk carton type cartons, but me being the granola freak that I am, I finished eating all of them, and so this is the only one left. I also had a big daddy-sized mug of tea with lunch. As a snack before dinner, I had some trail mix. I actually made this trail mix myself. I had a bunch of mixed nuts, like the container that you can get from Costco or Sam's Club. So they're the unsalted ones, and then I realized that I love trail mix so much, so I mixed it with some raisins that I had and sprinkled a little salt in there because I love the salty sweet of raisins in trail mix, and honestly, it's like the perfect snack ever for me. For dinner, I decided to make some air-fried tofu once again. This time, I'm doing something different. I'm going to make a little makeshift tofu press so I can press the tofu. That way it'll taste better when I air fry it. So what I'm doing here is I took the tofu out after I drained it and I'm cutting little slits and holes into the container that it came in, and then I'm putting it in a plate type bowl thing, and then I put the tofu right on top it with a paper towel. It'd probably be best with a regular towel, except I didn't have one on hand at the moment, and then just hold it down with something heavy. In this case, I put my blender base because that was heavy enough. So after letting it sit for about an hour, the water in the tofu got pressed out, and so it was this nice dense dry block of yummy goodness, except I think the blender was a little too heavy because it just made it look like it just smushed it. Not even pressed, it's like a tofu smusher. I just cut the tofu into cubes and then put it in a bowl and tossed it with some cornstarch before I put it into the air fryer, in which I air fried it for 10 minutes at 390 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 200 degrees Celsius. And while I was waiting, I ate a little bit more granola because granola. I started heating up some quinoa in a pan, and I also added in some cabbage slaw because I kind of like it like halfway cooked, and I think it's nice to kind of bulk up the grains with some kind of vegetable, neutrally tasting vegetable. When the 10 minutes was over with the air fried tofu, I just took a piece out and tried it. And then I tossed it a little bit and put it back in for 390 degrees for 5 more minutes. And then it ended up coming out perfect. It was like popcorn. Oh my goodness, I could just eat air fried tofu for days. Look at how nice and crispy that looks, guys. It's beautiful. I do want to note that I didn't marinate the tofu because I was in a rush, so I just ended up putting a sauce over it, which I'll show you later. So it's literally just tofu and cornstarch that was air fried. You can marinate your tofu before you toss it with cornstarch and air fry it. I really like the taste of unseasoned, unmarinated tofu, but I know a lot of people don't like tofu because it doesn't have a flavor, and that's just because they're not marinating it correctly. Probably because someone like me was serving it to them who doesn't care about the taste of tofu because they actually enjoy it. But tofu can taste good, guys. In my last What I Eat in a Day, I actually did share with you a really good marinade to do with tofu. So you should try that one. Anyway, combined it all together with some romaine lettuce and added some avocado. And then I poured on this sesame garlic sauce, and that definitely gave the plate a lot more flavor. Obviously, I'm going to add a healthy dose of sriracha on top. It wasn't enough, so I had to go back and put some more sriracha on later. And then I realized that I wanted some more like Asian flavor to it, so I added some dulse flakes on top, and that was my dinner. And now dessert, because I always have dessert. I made a mixture of granola cereal, so I used the Sweet Home Farm granola, and then I also had the rest of this Purely Elizabeth chocolate granola, which was so good, and then topped it with some frozen berries. And then I had a second bowl because are you really a granola monster if you don't have 2 bowls of it in a row? And that was everything that I ate today, but really quick, I just want to show you my calories and macros for today. So I ate a total of what this app says is 2,958 calories, but I'm pretty sure I ate way more than that because I also had some more like bites of granola on the side as I was preparing, and even after I ate my second bowl. So yeah, definitely probably on the 3,100 to 3,200 side. let's be honest. So I got 119 grams of protein, 427 grams of carbs, and 106 grams of fat, which is probably mostly due to the granola because of the oil in it. I do want to keep a higher carb and protein to fat ratio just because that is my goal. I'm not trying to like dirty bulk. I feel better eating more carbs. And that is basically it. This is done on the app called Evolve, which is only for iOS for some reason, which I don't get. But anyway, this is my food, calories and macros, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this what I eat in a day. As a busy college student, even though like you didn't really get to see all of the college student aspects just because it got super busy, but at least you got to see the food that I was eating in between. And so I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, noon, day, or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.